And cities across the United States are preparing for protests today in response to President Donald Trump's military parade in Washington, D.C. Here's a live look at the state capitol this morning, where thousands are expected to gather at 10 this morning. That's expected to wrap up around 1. Other cities like Stockton, Modesto, Folsom, and Sonora are also hosting rallies. Governor Gavin Newsom has ordered the pre-deployment of nearly 700 extra highway patrol officers across the state to assist local law enforcement. The officers have already been sent to staging areas where they will enforce laws against vandalism and looting. In addition, Cal OES is coordinating with local governments to be ready to provide assistance if needed. And take a look at this. This is a look at where organizers say they have planned more than 2,000 demonstrations today. Of course, there's no way of knowing how many people will actually attend. Reporter Michael Osheda is in Los Angeles with details on the security measures being taken in other states.
We ask your blessing on our immigrant sisters and brothers.
Multiple religious and civil rights organizations coming together Friday condemning recent immigration and customs enforcement raids in Los Angeles.
I saw people being detained without due process.
The ICE raid sparking outrage and triggering protests that have now stretched into an 8th day. As the Trump administration cracks down on undocumented immigrants.
We're not going to step back, and we're not going to back down from this administration.
Local police and federal agencies clashing with protesters on the streets of L.A.
The rule of law will be followed.
The anti-ICE protests spreading across the country. And now cities are bracing for anti-Trump protests Saturday. Organizers calling it No Kings. It's in response to President Donald Trump's plans to hold a military parade in Washington, D.C. to commemorate the 250th anniversary of the U.S. military. It also happens to be Trump's 79th birthday. Major cities bracing for possible violence.
The ability to peacefully protest would maintain law and order in the city.
More than 2,000 protests across all 50 states are planned. Millions of Americans are expected to participate in what organizers predict will be the strongest display of opposition to Trump's administration since he took office in January.
We're absolutely ready, and we're calling on all people who are assembling and protesting this weekend to do it peacefully.
In Los Angeles, Michael Yoshida, KCRA 3 News.
And Sacramento Police tell KCRA 3 they are prepared for today. In a statement to KCRA 3, the department says, in part, during demonstrations, our role is to ensure public safety while safeguarding the rights of individuals to peacefully assemble and lawfully express their views. Adding, the protection of life and property remains a core responsibility, and we will take appropriate action to address unlawful behavior and hold those who break the law accountable. And the Placer County Sheriff's Office released a statement saying, quote, we stand in support of individuals exercising their freedoms of speech and assembly in a lawful and respectful manner. However, there is zero tolerance for violence. Any acts that threaten public safety or property will be met with consequences. In the Bay Area, businesses are taking precautions and boarding up their windows ahead of today's protests. San Francisco police had their mobile command center and many cars parked around Union Square, even though the area is far from the route protesters say they plan to take.
If there is violence or destructive activity, law enforcement will step in. If you assault a police officer or break windows of a local business, you will be arrested.
We're encouraging all of our participants to stick to the march, stick to the rally. Don't harass the cops. Don't antagonize anybody.
About 30 rallies are being held in the Bay Area today. And make sure you stay with KCRA 3 News for updates on air and online, as we'll be keeping an eye on protests happening in our region and across the country.